Hey YouTubers! Shh. Sorry.
Work, 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 work. You see me heavy work, 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 work. You see me do me dirt, 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 dirt. You saw me better work, work, work.
Studying in college may not be the easiest thing for you, but the best place to start is figuring out what kind of learner you are. So there are 4 different types of learners. There are visual, audio, kinesthetic, and reading/writing. Personally, I am a visual learner, so I rely on images to help me better understand different concepts that I'm trying to learn. My first study tip is actually taking notes. For me, I retake the notes that I took in class. I also take notes from my textbook and from other type of reading material that my professors give to me in order to really write out and ingrain in my memory the different concepts and lessons that the professor was trying to teach. If you're a reading/writing type of learner, then the idea of having to just write the notes over and over and read the notes over and over will be super simple and easy for you to do. But for me as a visual learner, when I write my notes, I draw pictures and diagrams that kind of connect all of the different ideas together. Study tip number 2 is studying in a place that's not your room. Your room is where you sleep, relax, enjoy. Therefore, you should not be studying in there, because what will you want to do? Sleep, relax, enjoy. You need to find a designated place for you to study that's typically quiet and with minimal distractions. That's why I typically study in a library. You could study like a library setting, or maybe like a quiet office, an empty classroom, even outside on a bench in a quiet park. So I had my friend Jalen here who decided to come with me to the library and study in a quiet environment in his own personal little study room. So how has that worked for you?
It's worked pretty well, no distractions, nobody trying to bother me, can't complain.
That's good. My third tip for studying is try studying by yourself. I personally do better at memorizing things and learning things on my own. That way I can move at my own pace whenever, however I want. After you know that you have mastered the material, this leads to step 4, or tip 4, where you can try to reteach the information you have learned with a group. By studying alone, you as an individual make sure that you understand it. But then when you reteach it, it helps you expand upon it, and if they have questions, it tests to see how well you really know the material. If they ask you a question and if you can answer it, or if you can't answer it, so you know what you need to go back and work on. So those are a few tips that I use when I'm trying to study and be prepared for college. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys tune in, subscribe, like, comment, and let your friends know about the different ways that they can study too.